I really wanted this music reaction to be a live performance, but it doesn't look as though there's any decent live performance videos of this track out there, which is a shame because I'm kind of stuck with the official music video stroke audio visualizer, which is a bit shit. But nevertheless, I'm sort of here to react and listen to the song and the audio and review it and whatnot. So let's get on with it. It's Sleep Token and Take Me Back to Eden. The first time I reacted to this band on The Summoning, they scared the shit out of me in the first 5 or 10 seconds. So I'm prepared for anything this time round. My heart's going. This track could be anything, which is what is so exciting about me listening to this for the first time.
I dream in phosphorescence, bleed through spaces, see you drifting past the fall, but no one told you where to go.
Sounds like raindrops.
We dive through crystal waters, perfect oceans, but no one told me not to breathe. And now the weightlessness recedes.
It's beautiful. The layers and layers of overdubs and things on that vocal there, because you can hear it centrally and in the mono mix spectrum there, flowing through and really hitting the center of your brain. But you can tell that he has done what I would imagine quite a lot of different vocals on top, and it's just layered and layered and layered and layered, which is creating this huge vocal choral effect just with his voice.
Reset my patient violence along both lines of a pathway higher. Grow back your sharpest teeth, you know my desire.
I feel like I'm in a church. Wow. I've got this turned up relatively loud and I'm getting tingles on my spine and sort of hairs standing up on my arms and back of my neck and stuff like that. Probably in my arse as well. The mix and production is sensational. It's just so thick and dynamic, and you can sort of, I suppose because I've already done a reaction to one of their songs before, and I suppose you could argue that I've done 2 reactions to them because I did Chokehold, although it was Will Ramos doing his take on it. So I kind of know the way the song is going to flow. There will potentially be some surprises in there, but I also know from a musical standpoint and production, it's up there. It's really, really up there. It's just so crystal clear and transparent, and there's just so many little different things and ideas and thoughts that have been layered and applied to it, and a lot of it will go unnoticed to, I assume, the majority of people. But the more and more I imagine that you listen to this song, and quite a lot of their other tracks as well, probably anything that they've ever done, you'll start to pick up different nuances and little bits here and there that you didn't hear the first time, but you might hear the second, third, fifth or 100th time. And that's what's beautiful and enticing about listening to bands and songs like this. It's challenging, yes. They throw in many different things, but it's so cool, isn't it? It's super fun to listen to, and especially as a first time, and make these little videos and stuff like that, these stupid little videos that I do. And thank you again for your recommendation, people, because I'm enjoying it so far. I will say, the first reaction I did to Sleep Token, I wasn't aware that the video was like an audio visualizer, so I was just transfixed on that weird robot transformer thing, and I was like, what the fuck is it? What's it doing? Why has it got like red shit coming out of his arm? No. Whereas this time, I'm not even paying attention to it. You can see, like, I'm like staring at my desk. I'm not even paying attention to this, which is actually making it a very different experience for me, because I am just so focused on what's happening in my ears, and I think it's adding to it.
Well, yeah, I spit blood when I wake up. Sink porcelain stain, choking up brain matter and makeup. Just 2 days since the mainframe went down and I'm still messed up. Room feels like a meat freezer, I dangling like cold cuts. Missed calls, answer phones from people I just don't trust. Mirror talk, fake love, but I'll take a pound of your flesh before you take a piece of my pay stub. White roses, black doves, godmother, rise up. I need you to see me for what I have become. My mind, those eyes like fire. I'm a winged insect, you're a funeral pyre. Come now, bite through these wires. I'm a waking hell and the gods grow tired.
We are 4 minutes in, so 50% of the way through this track, and I already feel like there are possibly 3 or maybe even 4 quality songs in their own right within this one song. So much genre hopping, different vocal styles and throwbacks to different genres and styles of music. It's so clever, and I suppose for some people they can find it a little bit wanky and just over the top, and it's just like, what are you trying to do? Just pick something you're good at and stick to it. But then on the other side of it, you're like, well, why not? Why the bloody hell not? If we continually stick to tried and tested formulas, then music will never grow and develop. And yeah, I know a lot of people that fucking hate this band, and on the other side of it, you've just got massive die-hard fans. I mean, I think Will Ramos is one of them. Yeah, it's... I don't really know how to describe what it is when you're experiencing and listening to this band, and I really want to listen to this album in full as a concept, as a piece of art, because when I listen to albums and records, I listen to them from the first track to the last. I'm an old school guy, that's what I do, but I'm also aware that I can't really do that and make reactions to this band at the same time, because I'm sort of spoiling it for myself and for you guys, because you tend to prefer blind reactions and that. So my idea is to listen to 2 or 3 songs of this band and then go away, and I'm basically going to binge this album. And maybe, I don't know, maybe in the future I'll do a review. I've never done an album review on this channel before, but maybe this is a band that sort of warrants it. You never know. Give me a shout in the comments if you'd like me to do that once I've heard it.
Reset my patient violence along both lines of a pathway higher. Grow back your sharpest teeth, you know my desire.
That hi-hat almost sounds like a train, doesn't it? I just like the journey that the chords take you on.
It goes to show, does it not, that we've no idea what we've got until we lose it.
This is what I noticed, the not just in the piano sections, but in the guitar playing and just some of the chord voicings and things like that. It goes like, how can I explain this? When you're hearing it, you're sort of like, oh yeah, this sort of almost sounds reminiscent of something. And then it just takes a complete U-turn and goes somewhere where you didn't expect it to go. You're sort of expecting it to go like there, or to go like up a fifth or up a whatever, up a third or something. And then it doesn't. It just goes, you're like, oh, okay. So it's always keeping you on your toes. It's, yeah, it's challenging, but you've got to be I think, I don't want to sound snobbish, but I think you've got to be a specific music listener and fan to sort of listen and perhaps even appreciate a band like this. If you listen to it purely on face value, you just go, oh, what the fuck is going on here? I don't understand it. So I think perhaps musicians, I think they're a band's band, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think that makes sense. If you're a musician, they're like a band's band. They're something you would listen to and just go, that is quality. Great drumming there. Really weird and odd time signatures in certain places as well. You're sort of bopping your head along to it, and then it just goes. I mean, I don't even know what time signatures they're playing in certain parts here. I wouldn't even be able to try and work it out. But I love that it's not just standard 4/4 all the way through, but you seem to be able to sort of like bop your head and flow and move along with it regardless, which is, again, it's the sign of great songs and songwriting that even unconventional rhythms and patterns and things like that can still control your vibe and your movement and the way that you flow and feel the need to just sort of move and gyrate and stuff. God, I've got no idea what I'm talking about. Reset my Sorry, I accidentally pressed pause there. Wow, what a journey. That took me into space, back into the depths of the ocean, and then just like washed me in the finest, lush bubble bath that you could ever imagine. If you've enjoyed this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe if you want to see some more. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Look after yourselves. Hopefully I'll see you very soon. Bye for now, people.